Hey everyone, Derek Sharp here. Just doing a quick audio check and a video check. So if anyone is signed into Livefire below the video, let me know if you can hear my audio. Or if someone who's on my Easy Hangout team or 250 team, send me a message and let me know if we're live. And we'll be getting started in just a minute. Apologize for the delay, guys. So I imagine a few people are jumping on now. So I know it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So I'm gonna. This is okay. Great. Okay, so this is gonna be impromptu. This is an impromptu hangout. Let me fix something right quick. Hold on. And for those of you guys who are sending me Facebook messages, I'm going to respond to your messages right after I finish the Hangout. The goal for this evening is to just show you some of the features of Easy Hangout. Let me share my page. Hold on a second. Okay, so hopefully you can see me. So the goal first of all, for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Derek Sharp, and I'm an affiliate marketer and a product creator. And Easy Hangout is one of my products. And the reason why let me tell you why I created Easy Hangout. And I'm gonna just be transparent with you. I've been marketing online for the last 4 years or so. And what I found out kind of later down the road for some of you guys who might be new to marketing online is video is the most important thing you can be doing for your business. Just like if you think of TV today, and if you look back in the day where it was radio and then there came along TV. Well, now when you're watching TV and you see all these commercials, there's a reason why TV is more popular than radio, because visual catches people's attention. So what I learned sometime down the line, I was kind of a late person to when I got into online marketing. I wasn't doing video. So sometime down the line, I found out I should have been doing video from the first day. Here's the problem though. And I'm gonna be transparent with you. Just my tools alone for my business, I was spending about $429, still, just for tools alone with monthly, for lack of better words, auto ships and things like that. I was spending $429 alone. So it was like money over here for lead pages, money over here for Aweber and Get Response, and just to run my business, no advertising, was $429. So going back to video, when I decided to create Easy Hangout, I actually me and my development team had created just a single page just for myself and my team to do Hangouts. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just jumped in and said, okay, I need to start doing video. So when I decided to create Easy Hangout, I didn't want it to be one of those products where it was 30 bucks a month, because I know how these monthly auto ships can just kind of eat away at your business. So I decided to make it very low cost at $5 a month, because I know when you're starting off, it's difficult, but video is the most thing that you could do. So typically you would think, well, this is going to be a product that's going to be whatever, 25, 50 bucks a month. But I wanted to make it inexpensive, but still have the quality better than anything out there on the market. So that's been my goal, along with me and my development team. So this Hangout here, I know it's what, 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So I want to make this concise and kind of give you a little bang for your time. So I only plan to be on for about 20 minutes, and I just wanted to show you some of the things you can do with Easy Hangout. So for those of you guys who don't know who I am or who have ever heard of Easy Hangout, the site is easyhangout.com. What I'm going to do is just share my screen, jump right into it, and just show you some of the things that you can do with Easy Hangout. Now, at a later date, I'm going to do a more extensive Hangout just showing you everything that you can do with Easy Hangout. But I got a few questions just today about how do you do this and how do you do that. And I wanted to answer some of those questions and actually answer some more at the same time. So let's jump right into this, and just give me a moment. I'm going to share my screen. Hold on a second. So give me a moment here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Google this evening. Let's see. So just while I'm trying to figure this out, I'm gonna see if I can talk and think through what Google is doing at the same time. It's not, right now it's not allowing me to share my screen, which means this Hangout is gonna be even quicker than I thought. So hold on a second. Okay, so I apologize, I didn't have more time to fight with Google before we got started. It's not allowing me to share my screen. So what I'm going to do is on the very page that you're watching, I'm going to just show you some of the things that you can do using Easy Hangout. So I wish I could share my screen with you, but it's giving me an issue. And by the way, if you hear a baby crying in the background, that's my son. So I work from home, and so hey, that just goes along with the territory. So hold on a quick second here. Let me see if I can figure something out. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, okay. I'm talking to my wife in the background. It's not, the share my screen feature is not working with Google. So again, I'll do another Hangout at another time, but I'm just going to jump right into it and show you some of the things that you can do with your Easy Hangout page if you have one. So you'll notice the banners at the top of the site. So let me just go over here. Okay, so one of the features that I thought was very important was like when people visit your site, especially if you work with people, like you have a team of people, you can have someone to log into the Easy Hangout and have an assistant maybe work with you. So it's very interactive. So you'll notice at the top of the screen it'll say, please stand by, we'll be starting shortly. So if you want to change that message, and this is all while the Hangout is going on, you can do that without the user or the person visiting the page having to refresh the page. Now commonly, when a Hangout starts, you'll hear people saying, hey guys, refresh the page, the Hangout has started. So I made it very interactive where while you're watching the Hangout, you can actually change things in real time without the user having to refresh their page. So you'll notice I'll just put in, do you want to get paid daily? So that happened, of course, without you having to refresh the page. So I'm interacting with you guys just as you're watching this. So you can change your message. You can even change like the color of this. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with some stuff. It'll kind of look crazy because there's no particular order I'm gonna do this in, but I just want to show you the features. So I'm gonna change that, do you want to get paid daily, to a different color. And this is just to give you an idea of some of the things that you can do. Typically, as far as the real time, there's about a 30-second delay, and then it will show up. So just kind of while it's doing that, I'm not going to have you wait the 30 seconds. I'm just going to tell you what it's doing, and then like you'll see it change within 30 seconds, and I'm just going to move on to the next feature. So looking at the banner, let's look at the left banner. What I'm going to do is change that banner, and this is really, really a great feature because, hold on one second, I hear my son crying in the background. Hold on just a moment. Okay, sorry about the delay, folks. So going back to the left banner, this is good for anyone who may offer a bonus. You can change these banners on the fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start and I'm going to change this left banner here. And so you might be offering a bonus for your team. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm gonna change this banner out, and I'm also put a counter on the banner, which means you might, these are called scarcity banners. Well, if you use the timer. So if you want to offer a bonus, you might say, you know, join before the counter hits 0 and get access to our traffic package, whatever you might say. So I'm just going to put some text below because I don't want to take a lot of time just typing, but I want to give you an example. So hold on a second. Okay, so I'm just doing some stuff, and again, I'm going to do a Hangout again where you can see what I'm actually doing. So the dead silence that you hear is because I'm working in the background. So you'll see the left banner change shortly. I'm going to also change the right banner. Let me just jump over here. Change the right banner. So notice you see the folks hiking over there because the banners that I'm uploading, they're similar, but I just want you to realize that it's a different banner. So using these scarcity banners, especially with the timer, it causes people to make like quick action, especially if you want them to join your business and you're giving away a bonus. You can say, hey, you got 6 hours, you got an hour, you have 30 minutes. So notice all this is happening without you having to refresh the page. So you should see the banners on the right and left side that I switched out. Just moving right along to the, and I'm not gonna click on this, but you see the social icons to the left of the screen. When you share that, when you click that and share it, what it's going to do is share to your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google pages. So it'll share the link to your actual Hangout. So that's another cool feature that's in there. Someone just sent me a message through the chat. I'm going to deny it because I'm trying to do this right now. So send me a Facebook message and I'll answer your question. I just can't get to it right now. Usually I have someone answering the requests that come through the chat, but I don't right now. So my apologies for that. Moving on. You should see, you can also integrate, right now I have it integrated with GetResponse where you could put a capture page inside the video. So you can put your name and your email, and I'll do another video or another Hangout where I'm showing you the step-by-step on how to do the integration with GetResponse. But it's very simple to do, and you can also use it with Aweber and probably a few other autoresponders. It doesn't show up in the video though, it goes right below the video. So again, when I do another Hangout, I'll show you exactly how that's done. It's a few more steps to it. I use GetResponse because I love it. So that's what I had the integration for the first one, where it'll appear right in the video. So for you guys that use maybe Aweber or MailChimp or any of the other autoresponders, you can, if they have a form field in their back office, you can do it. You kind of have to build it on their platform, and then you import it into your Easy Hangout page, and it'll appear right below the video. So in that case, if you are using a, what am I going to say? um, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, with the capture page, it's integrated right now for get response. For the others, I'll have to do a video to show you how it's done, because you do build it on their platform and then you import it in, but it works just as fine. You just kind of have to know your way around whatever autoresponder that you're using. So let's move right along. I want to show you some other things here. Just a moment. Okay, so we did the banners here, and let's look at the right banner. So let's say you are offering a bonus, and it expires. I don't know. Let's just say it expires in 30 minutes or so. I'm going to put a few seconds on here, just so you can see. I'll set it to like 50 seconds, and what will happen is, if you're offering this bonus, and right now the banners are not clickable, I can put in let me just go ahead and put a web address in. Okay, so you'll want to look at your right banner. The timer is going to change in just a second. Let's see, what does it say? Okay, so you want to watch the right banner at that time. Right now, I show it's like 6 hours on there, so you should see it change with a few seconds on there. So let's let that load up, and then we'll move right along. Okay, so on my end, I'm showing about 25 seconds, and you'll see what happens after it counts down to 25 seconds. So in the meantime, I'm just going to jump to another feature, and you can just kind of see that play out. Okay, so speaking of Hangouts, if you're doing if you have a team, and a lot of times, of course, when you're watching a Hangout, you're doing a team and you see all these little boxes at the very bottom, but you really don't know who these people are. So if you miss the introduction of these people, then you don't know who these people are. So what I did was I built into the Hangout page an option where you can add the people that are actually on your team. And again, for those of you guys who showed up late, I was supposed to be sharing my screen, but I ran into an issue with Google, so unfortunately I can't do that. So I'm going to do another Hangout at a later time, but I wanted to make the most of what we were doing right now. So give me a second, I'll show you another feature. So this is going to take me a moment to do. I need to find the files here, so give me just a quick second. Let's see. So this feature, I'm going to add a couple people to the Hangout just so you can see what it does. And on this one, you might have to refresh the page. I'm not sure if it'll show up. The images may show at the bottom of the page, but it should show right on the right-hand side. But typically, you would do this before your Hangout starts, and then those people would show right on the right-hand side of the page. So I'm just going to give that a few seconds. And again, for those of you guys joining late, I'm showing some real-time features on the page. Typically, it's about, I would say, 30 seconds for 30 seconds for some of the features to show up. Some of them, it'll just pop up right away. Right now, I'm looking for like adding team members here. And as I mentioned before, typically you will have to refresh the page because they will appear at the bottom of the screen. But upon reloading the page, they will appear right to the right of the screen. So if you want, you can just go ahead and refresh your page just so you can see what I'm talking about, and you'll see the images over there. Under those images, like you can put the person's name, you can change the color. Let me go ahead and show you how to do that now, because on my screen I see a black color under my name and under Mike's name. So I'm going to change that color. So give me a second, I'm just fooling around in the back office here. Okay, so if you're looking at your page and you refreshed it already, you'll see that I changed the color of my name to green, and I changed Mike's to red. So let's see. I built a lot of stuff in here, and I apologize, folks, that I didn't write down like all the features. So I'm kind of just doing this on the fly. So I'm just going in the back office to see what else I can show you right quick. I don't know if Randy is on, but Randy, I know you sent me a message earlier today about how to add a banner. So let me show you how to do that. Give me a second here. Again, folks, sorry for the dead silence. I'm kind of scrolling in the background over here. We're as far as the Easy Hangout site, we're constantly updating it. So you'll see some changes that will appear to the Hangout. So we're always doing something to upgrade the site. So just kind of an FYI. But if you wanted to add another banner, I'll show you how to do that. A quick second. Actually, Randy, if you are on, this is what I was hoping to show you tonight. So I'll connect with you later and I can show you how to do that on your site. So give me just a moment. So what we're going to be looking at is the right-hand side of the screen. I'm going to add a banner right below the other banner that you see. If I can find something small enough. Okay, Randy, I just saw your message. So I don't know if you just logged on or not, but what I was saying was, I know I spoke to you earlier, and I was saying that I would show you this evening. I thought the actual share page with Google was going to be working, so I need a little time to work that out. So I wanted to show you on screen, so I can connect with you after this and show you how to do that. And guys, I'm very hands-on with this, so if I can't get back with you right away, it's usually because me and my wife have a 4-month-old son, so you know, do the math on that. So Randy, I'm not going to put a link in this. I just want to show you the option over there, and I probably want to remove that right text. So give me a second here. Right text. Okay, so I didn't remove the text, but you see a banner to the right. This is something actually that we've been constantly working on because we haven't 100%, to be transparent with you, we haven't been 100% perfected this second banner right under the initial banner. So if you see it disappear sometime, that's because we're still working on it. Also, the image right below the video, there's another image that appears there and it disappears sometimes. So we're still, that's something we've developed to put another image below there. So we're still working on that. So if you guys see some of that happening, just let me know because we're still trying to fine tune that part. So Randy, you should see a happy birthday from Amazon banner right under the right-hand side. Again, I'll connect with you and show you how to do that. So let me just show you one or two other features if I can think off the top of my head, and then we can end this hangout. I know it's 10:30 on the East Coast, but I just wanted to jump in, show you some of the features of Easy Hangout, what you can do, so on and so forth. So with this one, I want to add a button right under the video. So stand by and I'll show you how that works. Give me a second. Okay, so right now I'm working on adding a button right under the video. And what you can do with this, the unique thing about this, as far as like adding buttons right under the video, you want to hold people's pretty much their attention and not have them clicking all around on your site. So you can hold back, you can remove the links out your banners, so that way people don't start clicking all around your site, trying to get to the opportunity before you are ready to for them to see it, before you're ready to kind of get to your close, because they'll get distracted. So you may be doing a slideshow or something, and you just don't want them, you know, clicking around. So what you can do is go in as you're talking, or have an assistant to go in, or a business partner to go in, and then activate the button so they're live. So that button I was talking about that's going to show right below the video, it's not there now because I had it set to not show for 360 something days. So I'm not going to have you there this long. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me change that around just so you can see how this works. I'll put like 30 something seconds on the clock. And let me do a little bit more just in case it's taking some time to refresh. Okay, so I put 48 seconds on the clock. You'll see the banner will appear. I don't think I have a link in it. I'm not sure or not. So let me just see on my end here. So again, thanks guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. Like I said, it was impromptu. Just wanted to show you some features of what it does. So you should see a counter below your video, and on mine it's showing like 14 seconds. So let's see what happens. Okay, so you should see a Get Access Now, the Get Access Now button. So these are just some of the things that you can do. So look, I'm gonna close it out here. Like I said, I just wanted to play with this a little bit to kind of show you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the share screen to work, because I actually, for those of you guys who have Easy Hangout, I wanted you to see exactly what I'm doing, but it didn't work out that way. So I'll do another Hangout, not sure when. I'll try to do it actually. I might do it on the weekend, or I might do it. I just need to look at my schedule before I commit to it. And I also want to make sure that, you know, my share screen is working. So for those of you guys who do not have Easy Hangout already, you can go to Easy Hangout. And let me spell it out for you. It's easyhangout.com. and you will see it in a second above the screen. So guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I can't apologize enough about the share screen thing. I really wanted to show you this. This was last minute. I was at church today and I thought about it. My son was being dedicated to the Lord, and I had got some questions and I was like, oh, I should do a hangout. So I didn't even plan on being prepared like I thought I was. So it was just kind of on the fly. So thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate your time. I know for those of you guys on the East Coast, it's late. So I just want you to know I appreciate you. I appreciate your business, and I look forward to helping you grow your business to whatever level you want to go. So again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be doing another hangout again. You'll be able to see the replay of this if you want to kind of go back and just look at some of the features. And of course, you know, I always ask for referrals. If you guys have someone on your team that would like a page, I can set it up for them. After I set it up, you can do exactly what I'm doing. You can go in, change your links around, change the colors around, you know, change the images around. You can do all that. The reason why I called it Easy Hangout, because once you jump in, you'll really see how easy it is to do a lot of this stuff. So again, guys, it's Sunday evening on the West Coast. I'm in Los Angeles. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I look forward to talking with you, speaking to you, chatting with you, and helping you in your business. Take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.